Hey everybody, this is Ted Check, recovering reporter. I just wanted to send out a congratulations to Evil Eddie Valleco. Here he is. He's up here too. Yeah, I just wanted to send out a congratulations to Eddie for all of his hard work over the years. He's one of the best. He's one of the best MMA podcasters out there, and he's finally getting recognized for his hard work. If we look at Let's see here. This is from the 45 Best MMA Podcasts. It's from FeedSpot, MMA.feedspot.com. And he is, of course, somebody like Michael Bisping would be at or near the top. And Daniel Cormier, Ariel Helwani, blah, 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 blah. But if you get down to number 12, Pure Evil MMA. That's Eddie's podcast. Pure Evil, EV, Eddie Valleco, MMA. I mean, that is fantastic, right? Number 12 out of 49 podcasts. And he doesn't have this big time name recognition. He wasn't an MMA fighter. He's not any type of big MMA celebrity, or, he's not on a massive network like ESPN or even MMA fighting or anything like that. He's just Evil Eddie, just a dude who loves the sport. And yeah, look at that. And then here's another one. This is Pod Chaser. I don't know if this is in any particular order, but 29 podcast results. And some of these they're not strictly MMA podcasts, but the Joe Rogan Experience, okay. Yeah, they're at the top there. The Schaub Show. Oh, I thought it was The Fighter and the Kid. Maybe he's got another one. Brendan Schaub. And I'm sure he talks about other things. He fancies himself as a comedian. And I'm sure he talks about other things, aside from MMA. The Anik and Florian podcast. John Anik, who's, he works for the UFC. And Kenny Florian did at one time, I don't know if he still does. He was a fighter. And then turned broadcaster. Co-main event. I don't know. I've heard of it somewhere. I don't know who they are or anything like that. MMA Junkie, MMA Draw. Never heard of that. MMA Roasted. That's a comedy show. Sure Dog Podcast Network. So we're talking about a number of different podcasts. And right under that, Pure Evil MMA. Here we go again. And then they reference what I just referenced, awarded 2024 top 20 best MMA podcasts. And then if you click on it, you're going to get a big, long description here of what the show is all about. So Eddie, he gets exclusive interviews with fighters, and he talks about the latest MMA news. He's always very knowledgeable and enthusiastic. And, I was fortunate, because here I am. I was fortunate to... I think we started our show. We had a sub show within Pure Evil. We did Evil and Intoxicated. See, Evil, Eddie Valleco, and Intoxicated. That would be me. Hey, whatever. We did it. This was that was the little graphic that Eddie came up with. He went to I think it's the Connecticut School of Broadcasting, so he's very well rounded. He does a lot of technical stuff as well. He's a host. He's an interviewer, but he's also a technical guy, something that I have no idea about. I couldn't use StreamYard to save my life, or put together a graphic like this. But he did it. He does it all the time. And so yeah, I feel fortunate to have done a lot of shows with him, starting I think about 8 years ago or so. And my interest in MMA kind of waned. I have to admit, but now we're at the point, and we had a number of years where we kind of lost contact. It wasn't because of anything bad or anything like that, but yeah, I jump on occasionally, and still do shows with him, and I feel very privileged to do so, and so yeah, Eddie, big congrats, man. Here's to just an absolutely amazing 2025. I predict that this is going to be a breakout year for you. You're starting to get recognized for your work. You just got to keep at it, which I know you will. And, just bigger and better accolades and accomplishments are going to come your way, for absolutely sure. And yeah, so I'm happy to come on your show anytime you like, man. So everybody go to Pure Evil MMA on YouTube and check him out. He's also on Twitter. He's on Facebook, Instagram, I believe. You know, all kind of your major social media platforms. Eddie's on them. But definitely check out his YouTube channel and give him a subscribe. Pure Evil MMA. So there you go. Here's to a great 2025, and I will talk to you later.